Hello and welcome to a packed video. This video will be looking at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway road course time trial. We will look at if ride height actually affects your car or not, and I'm also going to show you how you could do this type of a vinyl design later on. So first things first, look at this ride height. Man, that's low. Now look at that. That's a lot higher, and definitely in real life, ride height should affect your car. So tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this car as low as it can go, just like you just saw, and I am going to set a Group A time at Indianapolis. So I've had to practice because that's not easy. And this course, one of the reasons why I picked it is because this is a short course, but this is a really challenging course because there's not a lot of reference points for your braking. Like, for my first braking point there is, all the rest of these, I'm kind of going by feel. Like, well, here there's a good one, right when the strip ends on the left. That's a good point. But even right here, I'm kind of doing this by feel. Oh, that wasn't a good entrance into this corner. I had a decent exit from the other corner, but anyways, you can see compared to my Ghost, that wasn't great. Now this next section is where I often have trouble because this is quite a complicated section here, technical section. But here's where you gain time here. Short braking point very far back. I was full throttle before I got to the corner, and look at the benefits. But you gotta nail that trajectory to pull that off. So, I'm nice and low to the track. That should mean extra downforce, better handling. Like this car is just, lower center of gravity should mean better handling as well. There we go. This is a really good time. And you're gonna see that that puts me up into Group A. Okay, you're gonna take a look at this. Well, that's my friends. There we go. That puts me in 89th place globally. Now let's go in here and dramatically alter the ride height. This should really change how the car handles. I've now got a higher center of gravity. It's going to change my downforce, airflow. Everything should be different. Just so you can see that I am driving the car with higher ride height, let's compare. You can see, look at the difference in shadow. You can tell I'm currently driving the higher setting. So the best thing you can do if you're trying to do this is don't think about it, because there can definitely be a placebo effect where you've convinced yourself it must be different, and then you're going to just drive differently. So what I did as I was doing my time trial here is I tried really hard just to forget about it. So here this doesn't look great, but I'm getting a much better entrance into this corner this time. You see that? So I've got a small gain on my Ghost, and you can see my acceleration rate keeps up. So I'm entered this corner about 0.16 ahead, and look, I'm doing better. Oh, I lost traction, losing it, 0.19, and I did better this time. I took it more to the curb. Now some people might say, obviously you're faster with a higher ride height. No, I just did better. I just learned more and did better. The fact is, ride height can't affect the handling of the car in this game. It's not even in the programming. So as long as you get the placebo effect out of your mind, you'll find that it doesn't do anything. So let's see what this does for me. This should bump me up. Oh yeah, 39th globally now. That's really nice. I love the way this car looks dropped low, so let's do that. Now, let's get into vinyl design. This will just be a short thing. You can see I start with some really big ones, the yellow ones. And this is the vinyl I'm using for all of the design. It's in patterns and gradients. Second layer is slightly smaller. Third layer is smaller still. Now you can change paint colors, change vinyl colors, get different cars without having to redesign the whole thing. To learn more about this type of design, click on the link that just appeared on screen. If you liked this video, please press like, please subscribe, and thank you for joining me today.